Some people who don't come in with as much money do so well, because some people just, and if they come in with 20, $30,000 they're willing to put in this business, they try to outsource everything immediately. And it's
Mhm.
hard to have a quality check, understand what you're teaching someone else to do, or have a quality check if you don't know how to do something yourself. I just think that initial thing, those people who come in with less money initially do really well a lot of times when they focus, when they do what we're saying, because they're learning everything. They're trying to be lean with their business, not overly lean, but lean with everything outside of acquisitions, and they become really successful because their acquisitions blow up, and then they all of a sudden have all this money to spend on more acquisitions, and then also growing their business through other efficiencies or systems.
Yeah, you don't want to be lean in a sense where you're cutting your marketing money. You want to be lean everywhere else. Your marketing money wants to stay wide and expand over time as you learn to price, as you learn to negotiate, as you learn to text and get your systems down. Keep expanding that up, and you should be spending consistently more money than you were before, especially the first 2 years or so. But after that, like the expenses in this business, 95% of them are, like Ron said, mail, data, texting. Let's get into the prices on those, Ron.
Data is typically 10 cents per record. So you pull 2,000 records. Oh, let's say 3,000, because 3,000 is normal per month. You're going to pay $300 per month on data. And then mail it varies. It's around 60 cents per mailer. So again, on 3,000 mailers, you're going to be in another $2,000, let's say. So that's $2,300 on 3,000 mailers. And then your other expenses, Dan, are just so low. Hopefully you're just answering the phones yourself at first instead of Pat Live or some answering service. Your other expenses, like I said, that is 95% of it. Those $2,300 you're spending in those first few months is 95%, or yeah, 95% of your expenses that you're going to have. Mail, data, acquisitions, all that stuff. And that's the most important thing. Some people send 5,000 mailers their first few months, and obviously those numbers are going to go up. We usually say 3 to 5,000, I believe.
And then the alternative route, like a lot of people are starting to look at because of the cost, is texting. But texting still is not free. It's much more cost effective, but not as efficient as mail from our experience. So you can still get deals. I know people who only get deals from texting. Someone we're interviewing, I think, going to be on the podcast in the next couple of weeks, have only gets deals from texting. They get good sized deals as well. But texting is, we use Launch Control. Launch Control is $500 a month, Ron. That gives you like 10,000 text a month. And so you have that, plus you still have the data, because where are you going to get the county records from? You got to pull the data. So you're still at 10 cents plus 600. So texting's not free, but it is a cheaper way to get involved if you're trying to grind some gears or just grind some deals. I mean, that's not a horrible way to start if you have much lower capital. But that being said, mail's been the bread and butter for a long time. It works the way we have blind offers. It's expensive at 65 cents per piece of mail, but you'll get deals. And it's just about staying consistent with that and buying into the marketing and really just believing in it, and you'll get deals.
Yeah, for sure. It's a long game, guys, in terms of you do this consistently for 3 months, and that's not even really long. But you do it consistently for 3 months, you're going to make money in this business. It's when people aren't consistent or people quit after the first month. But yeah, for sure. It is a big investment in those acquisitions. But with our average margin, Dan, being 20,000, 25,000, and growing, like that $2,300 spent on mail and data to get a deal doesn't sound that crazy, really.
As always, thank you for joining. Please do us a huge favor and like and subscribe our YouTube channel and share this with a friend. It really means the world to Ron and I, but more importantly, it could help change the life of someone else. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next episode.